And the first one that I really like is Darrell Henderson for the Los Angeles Rams. This is one of the players that I was really skeptical on going into the season, only because I didn't really know what life was going to look like, being that we saw a very significant injury happen to that of Cam Akers. But it's going to be pretty exciting to see how Darrell Henderson is going to continue to be utilized, being that we've seen him really flourish, and the matchup really has been phenomenal. He's seen double-digit targets as well as touches in every single game that he's played since missing week 3. He has been the running back number 8 during that time, and he's just been phenomenal, being utilized in the run game as well as in the passing game. And Detroit gives up the most fantasy points to running backs so far in 2021. I expect with a loaded Rams offense to going up against that depleted Lions defense that the Rams will capitalize and have a huge game for Matthew Stafford, and I expect Darrell Henderson to be at the center of that, getting a lot of usage and really capitalizing on the plus matchup. Next player we're going to be going over in week 7 is going to be Damien Harris. Damien Harris is someone that I was really high on into the season. He's had a couple of rough weeks in between after his great week 1 start where he had over 100 yards. In week 6 he was able to once again eclipse the 100-yard mark. And I love the matchup going up against the New York Jets. The New York Jets have given up the 2nd most points to the running back. And with everything going on right now with BYE-Maggedon, I believe that Damien Harris is a must-start going into week 7, considering that there's so many great players that are currently on bye. And Damien Harris should be one of those players that should be started with confidence going into BYE-Maggedon. Next player that we're going to be going over is going to be from my Philadelphia Eagles, Dallas Goedert. Now, with Zach Ertz officially traded last week to the Arizona Cardinals, this now frees up Dallas Goedert to be the lone tight end of choice for Jalen Hurts. And this takes up so much pressure because even in the beginning of the offseason, I had a lot of question marks as to what to make of Dallas Goedert if Zach Ertz wasn't going to be traded. Now that we have Zach Ertz gone to Arizona, this now frees up Dallas Goedert for all that target share and gives him now the best opportunity to really shine. And I also love the matchup going up against the Las Vegas Raiders. The Raiders currently rank 2nd most in points allowed to tight end in fantasy. So I think that the matchup itself and the opportunity that this now gives to Dallas Goedert makes him a must-start. Also, lastly, Philadelphia, they also target, they're the 2nd most highest targeted team when it comes to the tight end. So all this really points to a great matchup and a great week for Dallas Goedert. Now, the last one we're going to be going over is also the guy that was involved in the trade to Arizona, and that is one of my favorite players of all time. That is Zach Ertz, the newly acquired tight end for the Arizona Cardinals. I expect that he is going to be heavily utilized, being that he fills a need that Arizona offense was missing. They have so many great weapons all across the board. Now they have a talented receiving tight end that will do so many great things for them. I still think that he has a lot in the tank, and I think that this opportunity with this offense is only going to make him shine. It also does help that he's going up against the Houston Texans, who rank the 2nd most points allowed to the tight end. And I think that right now this is more of how weak the Houston defense is against the tight end, and I believe that Kyler Murray as well as that offensive scheme is going to really cater to Zach Ertz in week 7. It's going to be great to see him have a wonderful debut going up against the Houston Texans. If you made it to the very end of this video, thank you so much. It means the world to me that you made it this far. Listen, I encourage you to hit that like button. Be sure to also hit the subscribe, and be sure to check out any of the other videos I have on this channel. As always, best of luck to you this weekend in week number 7, and keep it 100.